Hey everybody, it's Chris Wixx here. Today I'm going to do a review of the Zulu Vapes. Zulu Vapes, they got a really cool lion logo, and I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't too sure of how this was going to play out. The vape mail came awesome, nice package, standard yellow package. Everything's grooving, nothing's happening wrong with it. The bottle is really a nice high quality bottle. I like the blue labels. Very see-through, very clear. And when you get it, you almost get a really good sense of a sterility product, which I like in Ejuice. But this, just with the light label and the blue, it really kind of sung out to me. I like the way it looks in the light. I mean, it's got a really great color for custard. Well, what are you going to do, you know? I opened it up yesterday, and I tried it, and I wasn't that impressed. And that's why I'm doing the video today, because I've been vaping on it all day. The longer I vape on it, the better it gets. And that's the thing with custards, you guys. Custards needs a little bit of time to appreciate, and I never thought about that. I never thought about how important it was to steep your juice. So apologies to all those out there where I was like, duh, needs to be right good out of the bottle, because maybe I just didn't know. Even just a day, it's actually a little bit better. You want to steep custards a week to 3 weeks, and yeah, that's a long time. And yeah, the juice makers should have it ready for you right off the bat, and it is ready. It's vapable, it's good to go. But with custards, I guess you can wait a little bit. There is a break-in period with new cotton and a new coil with custards that you have to get past. You can't judge it right on that flavor, and that's why I waited till the next day. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I did another video and I didn't like it, so I'm scrapping it. We're doing this video because this is the important one. This is where it really matters, you know. Or doesn't. I mean, it's just a juice review. It's not too serious. But we are talking about some Zulu Vapes here. Nice bottle. Everything's good. So I got these loaded up. This is my K100. This is my K101. I'm just taking the Addy off of here, and I don't know why I'm doing this. But ever since I got my ohm meter, I'm kind of fascinated with where I'm at. This is at 124, 131. It's got a slight fluctuation, but you know, these little devices, they're not super trustworthy unless you have a really good battery. So 1.24, 131 on the haggle. Let's see where this one's at. I think it's like a 0.7. Yeah, 0.7. Alright, so we got a 0.7 dual coil, 29 gauge canthal with cotton, and we have my other one. So, let's do the single coil first. I've already had it soaked. I've been vaping on this same coil and this same cotton with this same juice for like, what, 24 hours now? Let me do the smell test and the taste test for you. I'm getting light custard notes just off the smell. Okay, it's not like a heavy, overpowering smell. Taste is pretty good, but it's kind of light. It's a little light on the taste, which is why I was set back. And then I vaped it, but my coils didn't break in. There's a nice, I mean, it's not, doesn't change color, doesn't caramelize. You're not getting a super buildup of it. It's still spitting out like a charm, okay? At least for this one. And that's where you're like, okay, that's a smooth, creamy custard. But it's not as intense as you want. But you know what? I think custard's got to wait a little bit for it to get intense and get awesome. This is good. Borderline good. Great. Good, great. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good custard. It doesn't have any French vanilla notes, which totally throws a chemically taste to it. I try to stay away from French vanilla custards because I think it overpowers it. This is made really well. It's really creamy, and the more I vape it, the more I'm getting the custard flavor. Now I switch over to the .70 on the dual coil, and the flavor changes immensely. It actually gets better, and the custard notes come out a little bit more, which I find fascinating because usually when I go higher, I get more flavor. Not too much flavor on the in-draw except like vanilla ice cream. And when you pause to blow it out, that's when you're getting the custard note. Vapor production's good. It's just really tasty. You know, I would vape this over any menthol, any fruit kind of flavor. I love custard. I can never turn down a custard, and this is a well-made, good custard. It's not superb. It's not blowing my socks off. But yet, what custard does originally, you know? And then a week later, you're like, damn, that's the best custard I ever had. It's because you waited. If you can make it last a week. I mean, the good thing about this Zulu vape is I've been vaping it for a while. And I've been using multiple devices, and you don't have to refill it that much. I mean, really, like as far as the amount of time that the liquid lasts in a coil is a lot longer than I've had a lot of juice last. Some juice, I just find myself just recoiling, and I'll tear through it. And I don't know if it's this consistency. It's a little bit thicker than normal juice, so maybe that's why it's lasting longer. Maybe that's the benefit of it. And I find that a great benefit, by the way. And the custard notes, see, the more I vape it on a fresh vape, it's getting hit with the custard. The more I'm vaping on it, the more custard it's getting. So it's building up that flavor. Just don't judge it too harshly originally if you try it. You know, that's why I'm doing this video, because I want to give it a good, real perspective of my liking of custards. I mean, we all like custards. So, well, not everybody, but I don't know. This is Chris Wixx, vaping on the Zulucustard. I'll put the info down below. It's worth picking up, at least just to check out what I'm talking about and see where you're at with it. I mean, it's not one of your fancy type of top shelf custards. It's a good custard. It's well made. And yeah, I don't have anything side by side to compare it to, but it stands alone. I mean, it really does. It's worth ordering. If I went to pick up some more Zulu vape, I'd get the Zulucustard again for sure. I'd even get it in a bigger bottle, to be honest with you. Or more of it, rather. So hard to just keep trying different flavors, but I'm really liking this. It's got high hopes for it. I might let it sit a little, maybe a day or two, but I'm just going to be vaping it till it's gone. And then when you get to the bottom, you're like, wow, I missed that. It's one of those, I'll miss that video. I missed that juices. It's time to go inside, dude. You guys, be safe. This is Chris Wixx. Take care. Dual coil it.